All rise. Support court with Judge Vanderby is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1046, Katrina case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay. Miss Katrina, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, our son, Caleb James, he just turned 8, and he started school, and already he started having school issues in school. He's been getting into fights with other kids. He's been arguing with the teachers. He's not been doing his homework, and this is completely new behavior. He was an A and a B student, and now his grades are also dropping. And I think it has to do with what Bubba here is doing at home.
Okay. Well, what is Bubba doing at home?
So he's a truck driver, and during our marriage, there were a lot of issues with that. A lot of, strange women, just a lot of alcohol use, and I think that hasn't stopped. And now I think that that's affecting Caleb.
I don't think so.
Excuse me, sir. Once it is your turn, I will come to you. That's the first thing. Second thing, those loud outbursts, they will not be tolerated. Continue.
Thank you. So during the marriage, there were a lot of issues with infidelity, with drug use, with alcohol use, and he's still doing the same job. He's still driving the same routes. And so I think he's still bringing these same people into Caleb's life, into his home with our son.
This courtroom battle is about to get intense. A mother is accusing her ex-husband of being a negative influence on their son, blaming his behavioral issues on his father's lifestyle. But here's the twist. Dad isn't backing down. He fires back, claiming she's the one exposing their child to questionable situations by bringing different men around. And if that weren't enough, despite their shared custody arrangement, she's demanding child support. But this case isn't just about money, it's about a child caught in the middle of serious allegations. Who's truly responsible for Caleb's sudden change in behavior? And will the judge agree that mom's career struggles justify financial support? Stay tuned, because this case takes some unexpected turns, and Judge Vanderby isn't holding back.
Oh my gosh, okay. Well, is there anything else you wanted me to know before I move over to him?
I don't know.
Okay. Can I call you Bubba?
Sure.
Bubba, is what she's saying true? You cheated on her, you're using drugs, you're drinking alcohol, you're doing all of this while you're transporting things in an 18-wheeler?
No. I actually work 1 week on, 1 week off.
Okay.
So we have shared custody. So
all right.
The week that I work, she has custody of Caleb.
Okay.
The week I have off, I have custody of Caleb.
All right.
Now, some of the things she's saying, yes, I do drink sometimes,
Are you drinking while you're driving that 18-wheeler?
I do not drink while I drive, no.
All right.
I drink occasionally when I'm home. It's not too bad, but with...
Well, where would she be getting that from?
Well, I have a lot of female clients that I do transport for. So she thinks that I'm, getting these jobs because I'm sleeping around, which she's very promiscuous herself, so...
Oh.
Right out the gate, Mom is throwing some serious accusations: infidelity, drinking, and questionable women. That's a lot to unpack. But let's get to the heart of the matter: Caleb's behavior. If he went from being an A-B student to suddenly struggling, it's only natural to ask, what changed? Kids absorb everything around them, and if Dad's personal life is as chaotic as she claims, that could explain a lot. But here's the catch: Dad wastes no time denying he drinks on the job. And that's important. Without proof of reckless behavior while driving, the court won't just take Mom's word for it. And did you notice his reaction when she spoke? That interruption. It might be a clue about how they communicate, or fail to, when it comes to co-parenting. So, what do you think? Is Mom blowing things out of proportion, or does Dad have some serious explaining to do?
Has told me that she has brought in a lot of men around him, and he doesn't know who they are.
Okay. So Caleb is just seeing a lot from the both of you, sounds like.
Maybe not.
Okay. And Caleb, he's 8. Who pays health insurance for Caleb?
I do.
All right. How much do you pay?
$75 a month.
Okay. And Miss Katrina, you're looking for him to pay child support
I am.
based on what?
So when COVID hit, I lost my job and I just haven't been able to find a comparable job to that. And I was doing engineering.
And you can't find anything comparable during COVID
No,
in engineering?
no. So my degree was in chemical engineering.
Okay.
But all the jobs I've been finding have been mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. I haven't found something that's comparable to what I've been doing.
Okay. I don't know much about engineering, but how much more different is it?
I mean, I think it's pretty different.
You think, but how different is it?
I don't know because I haven't done mechanical engineering or electrical engineering, so I don't have a basis to compare the two.
What do you think about that?
I just think she's lazy.
Oh, well, you said it.
Because with her, she has a degree in engineering. Chemical engineering.
Wait a minute, stop right there. You have a degree in engineering.
Hold on. Plot twist. Dad just flipped the script. He's not just defending himself, he's accusing Mom of exposing Caleb to questionable men. And let's be real, if that's true, it's just as concerning. This case is turning into a classic he said, she said battle, but the real victim here is Caleb. Even the judge calls it out. This kid is witnessing way too much from both sides. The court isn't here to pick a favorite parent. Its job is to determine what's truly best for Caleb. And right now, it looks like both Mom and Dad have some serious work to do.
It's looking like both of them have some work to do.
Right. So you can't do a general engineering job with that degree?
It's not comparable to what I was doing.
That wasn't my question. Have you looked for jobs that will pay you for general engineering?
Yes.
All right. How many interviews have you gone on?
3 or 4 in the last 6 months.
3 or 4 in the last 6 months, and they all said no to hiring you?
Yes.
That's interesting. I saw you signal over here. You said 0?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know, sir, that she hasn't gone on any of these job interviews?
I have a friend that she knows, and he's told me
Oh.
because he's been sleeping with her.
Oh, okay. Well, that's none of my business. Has nothing to do with me. Miss Katrina, I haven't heard a single reason why I should place this man on child support. He testified and said that he works 1 week on, 1 week off. He has Caleb during his week off. He pays health insurance. You have Caleb, I'm assuming, well, not an assumption, what he said, that when he's on, you have Caleb. I'm assuming all of that's the truth, right?
Yeah, we do have that 1 week on, 1 week off, but with these behaviors that Caleb's having, it's just, he needs treatment, he needs help, he needs counseling, he needs something to help.
And I don't disagree with you there. I do believe that if he is having behavioral issues and everything like that, maybe seek some type of therapy, play therapy maybe, individual counseling, maybe you all can...
All right, let's talk money. Mom wants child support because she lost her job and hasn't found another one in her exact field. But here's the kicker, she has a degree in engineering. Even Judge Vonderby isn't buying that excuse. Now, let's be real. The job market can be tough, but if you've only gone on 3 or 4 interviews in 6 months, that's hardly an aggressive job search. And Dad? He's sitting there shaking his head, hinting that the real number might be even lower. This isn't just about whether she could use the financial help, it's about whether the law sees a legitimate reason for it. With shared custody and Dad already covering health insurance, Mom's argument is looking weaker by the second.
Legitimate reason to place this man on child support. So I'm going to deny your request today to place him on child support. And in addition to denying that request, that $75 that he's paying, I'm going to have you split it. Since you share custody, you need to share costs too. So $37.50 is what you will be reimbursing him for health insurance every month. Is there anything further?
No.
Is there anything further, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
And just like that, the ruling comes down hard. no child support. But wait, there's more. Mom now has to reimburse Dad for half of Caleb's health insurance. This case is a perfect example of how the court deals with facts, not just feelings. Judge Vonda B made it clear, shared custody means shared responsibility. You can't expect equal parenting time while making one parent shoulder all the financial weight. But let's be real, this wasn't just about money. At its core, this was a matter of trust. Neither parent seemed confident in the other's ability to provide a stable home for Caleb. And that's the real issue here. What do you think? Did the judge get it right? Let us know in the comments. Wow, what a case. We saw heated accusations, financial disputes, and in the end, the judge shut it all down with a no-nonsense ruling. No child support, split health insurance, and a firm reminder that co-parenting requires cooperation, not just courtroom battles. But let's step back for a moment. This case highlights how personal conflicts between parents can overshadow what truly matters, Caleb's well-being. If he's struggling, both parents need to step up, take accountability, and work together rather than using the courtroom as a battleground. So, was this the right call? Should Dad have been ordered to pay, or did the judge get it spot on? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this case as wild as we did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns, and turn on notifications so you never miss a case. Until next time, stay tuned for more truth.